And welcome back to the channel. Finally found some time to play the game again, and we are on my episode 3 for my gameplay first experience. It's not really a review, but just more like just following along in the gameplay. You know, on that note, I don't generally like watching those tutorial type videos of here's how to make the perfect character and make 10,000 gold in an hour. You know, on large games like this, it's better just to experiencing, the whole thing as it was intended, as opposed to spoiling it with, oh, you need to grind this or grind that. So I don't really watch that. I mean, hence the name. Manual. What manual? I don't need a manual. You know, later on, sure, I might go watch a video too for things I might have missed. It's like, oh, I didn't even know that was there. That makes sense. But until I complete the game, no, this is how it is. So thank you for following along, and I just thought I'd throw that out there. So we are about ready to go to the Charms class, and I think it's what we'll have time for. And we're supposed to pick up another spell there. What was it? Accio, I think. So, and let's get there. And I seem to remember I have, where's the key? All right. There's my little sprite. Fast little bugger. Let's follow that all the way up to the next class. Yeah, I'm just zipping right through here. It's like missing all these awesome shots. Okay, that's cool. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, that might be a teacher. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that nowadays. Yeah, so, yeah, speak of this to no one. Well, you don't know. You never know. Oh, Sprite, get back out there. Yeah, I was just on my way to class. Alright. Get thrown out of school,
Professor Ronen tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
What are you looking at?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And let's begin the class. About half full.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
There's plenty of open seats.
Hello, I am Natty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
I think I'm about to.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No. Nope.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
That's not even my book.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Tough crowd.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Not really.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Well, this is an easy one, so if I mess this up, I probably should just uninstall the game. So follow the arrow so I don't hit the walls. All right, here we go. I'll get it on track first, not off track. Close enough. Easy peasy.
Accio.
Get over here.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank you.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Field trip.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
He was all proud of himself. Yeah? Yeah?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
All right.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right. So tap to cast and tap to cease casting. So on and off. Now it's just a matter of timing, I guess. All right. Do that guy.
Accio.
And off.
Very good.
Stop, stop, stop. All right. Got lucky on that. Stop.
Excellent control there.
All right, just a little bit more. A little bit of timing.
Splendid.
Consistent, at least, mostly.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ringer.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Yeah, ringer.
Yes!
Don't act surprised.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
No,
Not
it
that
is
I
not.
mind.
Accio.
Ha!
That's it.
Watch this. Phew.
I could probably, you know what? Knock it off, knock it off. Oh, that was my opportunity. Oh well.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
Excuse me.
That is how it's done.
Yeah. You mind?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
You're out of turns. So, all right.
Accio.
Make it.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yes, thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Wait, you want to put money on it? All right. Getting used to it now. Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
All
This
right.
round settles it all.
Here we go!
Yes. Knock it off.
Oh no!
0 for you. No points for you. All right. So just time that to where it...
I know I can do it, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Thank you.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Don't knock me off. Okay. Don't roll off. There you go.
Quite impressive.
But no
Watch
cheering?
this. There we go.
You're in the way there, boss.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
There we go.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Okay. Alright, that's not so bad.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's actually kind of fun.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Get out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Alrighty. Oh, be gracious.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Alright, well. Okay. Might as well learn a thing or two.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Well, that's interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Well, technically, there are some kind of there are some wands, you know, it depends on the wood type, I think, or maybe it's the core, that you can cast without speaking. So you can just think the words and it'll cast. Well, then again, maybe it's the same thing for wandless casting, where she could just think the words and it'll cast. I don't know. That's interesting, though.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans,
A word,
if you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. And... ooh. Almost level 3.
Revelio.
Oh, heard the ding. It's somewhere in here. Which way was it? This way? Oh, it's probably just that chest. Which, well, there's no way I'm going to get through that. Yeah, just the one ding back there. Alright, no papers in this class.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronen reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Well, yes, I
Hello.
am.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Well, it wasn't too challenging.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronen's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Alright. Well, that's fun. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. And get this all uploaded, and we'll come back. We're at what, 19 minutes or so? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and end this right here, and we'll come back in just a little bit with episode 4, which we should be going to Hogsmeade to, I guess, get my wand and supplies, and that's surely going to be an adventure in itself. So, thank you for joining along with the gameplay, and we learned another spell. We got Accio. So, go ahead and like and subscribe, or don't, I don't care. But if you do, that would be awesome. And follow along, and we'll see where this goes. I haven't died yet. Alright, till then, see ya.